Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Fabinho. And here's Hulk. Now it's Kimmich. He's had a hit! That was mighty close. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. The pass is intercepted. Ganso. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich. Fabinho. He's played him through. And Koundé. He's got away. And a header! Goal! Fluminense!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Opts for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's too far for anyone. Ganso has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Hulk really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Kimmich. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Romario. Played back in. Oh, that was vital. Fabinho gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That could spell trouble. The ball has bounced loose now. Hernandez. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Hulk. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Fabinho. And it's been given away. He's away. Romario. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And it's Romario. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fluminense are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Neymar. Kimmich. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Half-time getting close now. And he's intervened well there. Hook providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Hernandez, Pedri, and it's Ruben Neves. Sao Paulo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They can do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. And can he finish? Really well taken goal. Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Até agora, empate. E quem vai vencer no segundo tempo? Nosso time, é claro. Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 14.
So it's back to business.
Camisa 9.
Fluminense have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. cut it out. Cleared without complication. Fluminense come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Richarlison, now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Fabinho. Richarlison. He came in hard, very hard. Zaniolo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. Koundé, Martinez. Oh, that's ambitious. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Sergio Ramos spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Richarlison. Dybala. No, that was never going to make it.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 80.314 espectadores.
Neymar. Fluminense do have options available. Pedri!
Substituição.
Albert Ferrer. Oh, super find. Now it's Zaniolo. Caught offside that time. Zaniolo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala has a goal! Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. And here's Richarlison. He's free. Richarlison! Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Messi is looking to set free a runner. Martinez. De Bruyne chasing after it, and he's had it nicked away. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now the ball's gone astray. Martinez. Hernandez. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Osimhen! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it in.
Paulo Dybala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zaniolo, and he's got the beating of his man. Zaniolo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
That is expertly dealt with.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Ruben Neves. Pedri. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Great hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Richarlison puts his foot on the gas. That's an excellent interception. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure.
Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got goal. They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Not the most accurate pass. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. A real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Neymar.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now Messi!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ganso! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hernandez. Quarter of an hour played. Pedri. Hernandez is in a really good position out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and Romario! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Sao Paulo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch.
And Romario! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Romario. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Fluminense have the chance to go the other way. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, they could be caught out here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez cuts it out. Now it's Romario. Pedri. Ruben Neves. He's chosen to go back. Fluminense leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Fluminense certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Fluminense really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Hulk. Neymar. No way through there. And it's Hulk. Sergio Ramos. Well timed, excellent interception. Hulk. Ganso. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ganso really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Fluminense come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 7, Hulk. Camisa 14, camisa 8, Ganso.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That could spell trouble. Rudiger. Fluminense do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Gavi. Fluminense looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out. Hernandez. Now Neymar. Now it's Pedri. Albert Ferrer. Zaniolo. They get a throw in. Rodri, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Neymar. Eder Militao makes the interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Ruben Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Romario. Pedri. And he thumps it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peters.
And the shot! Just off target. Fluminense have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Ruben Neves. Neymar. Fluminense perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Neymar. And he lines up a cross. Eder Militao can get it clear. Zaniolo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception, well timed. Deftly done. Floated through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Romario, and now he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Eder Militao tries to clear. Sao Paulo have their third corner. Kimmich with the clearance.
Sao Paulo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Driven forward, now he's off and running. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sao Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And claimed it back swiftly. Fluminense leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, delightful ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. He's had a shot! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Fluminense could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Fluminense definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Now he's off and running.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and a commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Pedri. Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Albert Ferrer. And Ganso. That's tidy. Kimmich. Ganso! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fluminense with the corner, there first. Shapes to shoot! Rudiger gets it clear. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. It's been a pretty high octane. That could spell trouble. Big chance! And the shot! Goal! Fluminense! And Fluminense take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ruben Neves. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Kimmich. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Corner it is. Fluminense have their second corner now. That is a great ball. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big. That's a half-decent try. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Sao Paulo have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Hernandez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, super ball. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
He could be in here. Pick just the... And Hulk! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper's in command. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Osimhen. Romario. Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Sao Paulo are back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in a good position here. Now the finish! Goal! Fluminense! Into the lead once more. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Fluminense go into the lead. Osimhen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played with finesse. Koundé. Pedri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 7.
And the second half gets underway.
Camisa 14.
Rudiger.
Camisa 9.
Getting
Camisa
too much
8.
time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Camisa 10. Deixando o
Now it's
campo
Cristiano
para a entrada
Ronaldo.
de Camisa
Shifted
18.
upfield.
Camisa 11. Camisa 17. Camisa 22. Camisa 20, teremos uma substituição.
Gakpo, always onto this. Now it's Dybala. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rudiger. This man very much flavour of the month. Gakpo, Dybala, De Jong. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's the chance to counter. Rice. And it's Dybala. And here's Gakpo. That There's a brilliant interception. Ruben Neves. And Koundé. Cristiano Ronaldo. Osimhen. Some really good ball movement. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Osimhen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found the way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldo here's onto this. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Koundé, Osimhen, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in, surely! Pedri, decent hit! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's been given away. Dybala. That has ended up in no man's land. Played into space out wide.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Goal! Fluminense! And they're back in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Fluminense get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fluminense do have a chance to counter here.
Fluminense certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Albert Ferrer. There's the hit! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Fluminense could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, then...
And that will be the final act. Fluminense can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Fluminense definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.